All right, Dan Roach, thank you very much. Joining me now is my guy, Mike Reiss, and the other guy.
See, I knew it. I knew he was going to do this.
Well, I had to do it because what are you wearing? Stand up.
What do you, see, you know,
Stand up.
We decided that we are not going to tell them how the sausage is made.
Stand up.
It's the middle of summer, all right?
Come on,
I have
man.
shorts
Who comes in
on.
shorts?
That's what we talk about.
What are we doing?
You know, we just talked about not telling them how the sausage is
Business
made.
up top, party on the bottom.
I
All
guess
right,
so.
thank you.
Hey, let me tell you something. How good do no, it's only preseason. I get it. But how good do they look on Friday night?
Okay, so I guess I'm not going to just rain over your parade, okay? Yeah. But I think they did exactly what they needed to do under the circumstances, which I think is like an A-plus type of performance because all they did this morning was look at other teams during their preseason games and how poorly or bad communication, all the little things that you're supposed to do. Dan Quinn, basically the head coach of the Commanders, would just berated his team for being sloppy, not caring. Even though 30 guys didn't play, you're still representing the team. They didn't show up. The Patriots did.
I sort of joke that we finally found out that the 4 on the home side of the Gillette Stadium scoreboard works. It's been so long since they've had a 4 with the points, right? Look, mentality, physicality, the play style, no matter who's on the other side, that's what we saw. I thought that was Mike Vrabel-esque.
I got to give you credit because in our pregame show, I said, who are you going to watch? He said, TreVeyon Henderson.
Okay, big player prediction?
TreVeyon Henderson, second-round pick, running back. This guy, Steve, is a home run threat every time he touches the ball.
Thank you, Steve.
Victory lap. This is where you take a victory lap.
Yeah.
Henderson, right out of the gate, 100 yards, took it to the house. You called it.
Well, I appreciate it, Steve, and I would say this is the home run threat that they've been lacking. And it's so exciting for the Patriots to have a player that the minute he touches the football, he could go. So now for opposing defensive coordinators or special teams coordinators, with the kickoff return becoming a bigger part of the game, you got a weapon that you got to contain. And I want to give credit to Jeremy Springer and the special team staff because they dominated that game. Christian, you were talking about what Dan Quinn was saying. He was very upset that they had it taken to him.
Special teams did dominate.
Because those things are, I mean, when you think about your lanes, it's about discipline on a special teams unit, especially a kickoff team. It's lane discipline, it's toughness, it's effort, and allowing yourself to get blocked. Those lanes were so big for both Gibson and TreVeyon Henderson. Gibson didn't make it, but they still had 2 big-time kickoff returns, and all the teams now are almost forced to kick this ball inbounds, right? So they're forced to come back. So kickoff coverage is going to be a huge part of everybody's game plan.
All right, let me go through the list. Welker.
Oh, I love this.
Amendola.
Keep going. Come on.
Edelman.
Give me one more. You know the one I'm looking for.
Efton Chism.
Oh, jeez.
Efton Chism.
Welcome aboard.
Come on,
Steve.
man.
Welcome
Are
aboard.
you kidding
You didn't say
me?
Jacoby Myers.
Jacoby, well, no.
He's one of them.
No.
Go ahead.
So he made a play in practice today, Efton Chism III, in the red zone from Joshua Dobbs with Marcus Jones draped all over him, elevating up to get the ball. Steve, he has to be on this team, in my opinion. I know people say, we're getting too excited about a player that's only playing against second-string, third-string players, but the short area quickness, the anticipation, the spatial awareness, it's a player that, to me, it would be too risky to expose him to win.
If you put him on a practice squad, someone would pick him up. And here's what he's doing that all these young guys need to do. Like, he's consistent. So you know exactly what you're getting with him. And that's what coaches want. Hey, listen, I put a play in. I give you an opportunity to make a play. And he comes down with it. Because everyone can make the routine catches. At his position, he needs to go above and beyond. And he's showing if they give him a chance, he's not going to make them regret it.
Josh McDaniels loves players like that.
I know.
The reliable guys. You don't know, where they're going to go, and all of a sudden, boom, they're making plays. What are you going to say?
Well, Josh McDaniels is going to speak with the media on Monday for the first time in a while. Very interested to hear from him. Steve, I think he's another key factor here. We're talking about the Patriots and what we saw on Friday night, just the entire operation, the way they're playing, the running game. Josh McDaniels is a really good coach, and we saw that.
Offensive line did a tremendous job. I think Drake mistake, fumbling the football, but for the most part, they gave him a pocket. For the most part, the run game, driving the guys down the field, offensive line did a great job.
So we sat at this desk, I don't know, maybe 3.5 weeks ago, talking about the challenges with 2 rookies playing on the left side, left tackle and left guard, right? Wilson and Campbell. And I feel like it's the second time this has ever even happened where 2 rookies will be starting. So just like we said, they would try a stunt move. They got him on the first one, and they were good the rest of the game. This is going to continue throughout the season.
Okay.
Yes,
okay.
exactly.
Ups and downs.
Yes.
We're going to see them.
Hidden concerns. Are there any hidden concerns?
You go first on this one.
I'll lead off. Steve, I have to be honest with you. The quarterback play behind Drake May, and I thought the third-string quarterback was better than I anticipated. But if the team ever had to turn to the backup, Joshua Dobbs, that would concern me.
Okay.
And I always go back to what Bill Belichick said. And Joshua Dobbs is a good player, but is he a player that can get you through a season if you lose your quarterback or get you through a big part of the season? That when the quarterback has the ball in his hands, he holds the fate of the entire team's hands. And that performance Friday night didn't give me a lot of confidence.
I'm going to stay on the offense, and that is a great pickup by you because I know a lot of people are noticing that from seeing him play for the first time. I do think the offensive line is a hidden concern still.
Still?
I do. I do.
Okay.
I'm not. Listen, Bradbury, for whatever reason, who's the center? I feel like he's not great, but he's serviceable, but he's not a great player. And you have two rookies. I just feel like by the time they get to the 9th week is when I think they figure things out. Like, I just can't tell you how hard it is to play that position and how many defenses are going to take advantage of.
Practice today, Kyle Duggar was with the twos.
Unbelievable.
Why is that?
I mean, you think, I wonder, Steve, if they saw something in the performance Friday night that they didn't like, or if they saw something from another player like Jalen Hawkins, who was in the starting lineup, that they did like. Hawkins had a pass breakup in the game that looked like it was a good, strong play, and also Craig Woodson, their 4th-round pick out of Cal, was also with the starters with Jabril Peppers. And so Kyle Duggar with that 4-year, $58 million contract from last year, working with the twos.
That's not a good sign. Working with the twos on special teams, playing till the end of the game, never a good sign for an older player. He does have the protection of his contract, right? The money gives him some sleep at night pill, that he's going to need, right? Because, hey, listen, I have my contract. You want to get rid? It's all guaranteed, most of it. But it's going to be a problem.
Preseason game number 2, they got the Vikings.
Going to Minnesota, they're going to fly out on Tuesday, guys. They're going to practice with the Vikings Wednesday and Thursday. Should be a good test against Brian Flores' defense. We talked about Josh McDaniels before. Good chess match.
One last thing, the Brady statue.
Listen, I liked it.
I did too.
I don't know. And people think I'm going to say I hated it. I liked it.
I did too.
What do you want me to say? I thought it was, compared to all the other statues I see out there, like this one was great.
I thought Brady and Mr. Kraft did a super job, too, in presenting it.
As usual, first class from the Kraft family, and I thought Tom really appreciated it, and great job with you on the sideline. I love seeing Tom hang out with you.
I appreciate that. I want to ask you to stand up again.
We gotta leave. Should I leave?
No, we got to go.
I'm gonna put a lot of lotion on my legs next time.